Very good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm absolutely fine. How about you?
I'm also fine. Thanks for asking.
Okay.
Yes. So we are interacting first time. So before diving into the conversation, we should introduce ourselves. So I
Yes.
want you to introduce yourself.
Okay. So I'm Seema. I hail from Rajasthan, but I live in Gujarat. I'm married and blessed with two kids. I'm a homemaker and a YouTuber as well. I upload videos related to English content, and in my leisure time, I just listen music and watch some content related to English, and I play with my kids.
Okay. That's lovely. That's lovely to know about you. So now it's my turn. I'm going to introduce myself. So my
Yeah.
name is Pooja, and I hail from Lucknow, the capital city of Uttar Pradesh. And as per my academic credentials, so I have completed masters in economics and B.Ed as well. And listening to devotional songs and reading books, these are my hobbies. And I'm married and blessed with two kids. And these days I'm learning spoken English. So I have created a channel. The name is Flourish with Pooja, in which I am uploading my conversational videos. So it's all
Okay.
about me. Yes.
That's really lovely.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you said, you have done your BA. So, haven't you tried any school?
I utilized my degrees in teaching my kids.
Yeah, definitely. That's I'm absolutely right. Because if we are educated, so we can teach our kids, we can
Yes.
direct them, guide them how they can do best in their life.
Yes. It is the
So that
biggest.
is also beneficial.
Yes. It
Yeah.
is the biggest benefit of being educated of women. Yes.
Yes, definitely. I'm learning this language, so I talk with my kids so they get environment.
Yes. Yes.
In this way, I can, yeah, resonate with you.
Yes, I have seen many homemakers who are just learning this language only for their kids, so that they can get the good environment and at home as well.
Yes, because English is today's demand,
Yes, exactly, very
and
necessary.
as we didn't get environment, so we are struggling.
Yes,
So if we give environment to our kids, so definitely in future they will not struggle
yes,
and they will not face same problem.
yes, exactly. They will not face same problem because these days they are studying in English medium schools, and now they
Yeah.
are getting the environment of in home as well. So they will definitely grasp this language very quickly. Yes.
Yes, definitely, definitely.
So how old your kids are?
Yeah, my daughter is 10 and my son is 6 years old.
Okay, they both are quite young at this stage.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So, which way you are improving your English, spoken English? What are the steps are you following?
Tapes, if I talk about, so I listen to content in English. I speak with my co-learners. Like there are some WhatsApp groups. I'm member of that groups. So I speak with my co-learners. Apart from that, I speak with my kids. And whenever I get time, I just do my practice my own. So
Yeah.
these steps I'm following to improve my English, as I'm really curious to be an eloquent speaker to in this language. So I'm trying my best.
Yes, exactly. Because you are passionate for learning this language. Because of that, you are able
Yeah,
to, yes, you are speaking so well. Yes.
thank you.
I have watched your videos. So yesterday I thought, why shouldn't I talk with you? So I emailed you because of
Okay.
that. Yes.
Yeah, I'm grateful for it, for your email that you found me and
Yeah.
you found that yeah, it's worthful to connect with me. So I'm
Yeah.
grateful for for that.
Thanks, thanks, dear. It's my pleasure as well. So, how long
Okay.
have you been learning this language?
It's been more than a year. I have been learning this language,
Okay.
and I think it will take more time because
Yes,
I just,
exactly.
yeah, and like I feel that let it take time. I'm not in a hurry. I don't, I never set any, boundaries that till the time I have to learn.
Yes,
Initially, when I started that time, I set some boundaries, but with time, I realized that no, it's not a matter of months or 2 months.
yes,
I
yes,
have to put my efforts for a long time. So
yes,
now
yes,
I'm not in a hurry. Let it
yes,
take time.
exactly.
I just want to be an eloquent speaker. So I'm trying in that way.
Yes, exactly. It will take time. It is a long process. It is a
Yeah,
language. So we need to devote much time in this for
yeah,
this learning this language. Yeah, exactly.
yes.
So
And how long have you been learning?
yeah, I have been learning this language for 7 months, especially on
7 months.
spoken. Before that, I
Okay,
used to teach my kids in their school days. So this way, my grammar part was prepared because I was teaching
okay.
my kids. So only spoken was left. So before 7 months, I thought, why shouldn't I utilize my time in practicing English language as a spoken? So yeah, I
Yeah,
have been doing for 6, 7 months.
yes. And that's a good decision you took. You made up your
Yes,
mind to work on a spoken part as well because
yes,
your grammar part was already strong.
yeah. Because I used to
Yeah,
teach my kids so this way. I was prepared, and yeah, my kids are grown up now to some extent. So I
okay,
have some time, so I thought I should utilize this time in learning this language because I have been passionate about learning this language since my childhood. But at that time there
okay.
was no environment for
Yes,
spoken English.
definitely.
Neither in school nor at home anybody was speaking at that time. Even English
Hmm.
teacher used to explain all the lesson in Hindi,
Yeah,
and
same here.
yes, and because I'm Hindi medium student, so this way I used to learn everything just for passing the exams. So at that time I didn't get the environment of spoken English. So now I thought, and especially ever since I got the platform of YouTube, so I
Yes.
thought now I have to fulfill my dream. Now, come what may, I have to learn this language.
Yeah, that's a great thing nowadays. Like subscriber or new YouTubers, they connect with each other and talk in English. So in
Yes,
this way, we are getting environment. We are exploring
yes,
different peoples from different cities. So it's
yes,
a good way to express ourselves and explore our abilities. How
yes.
much we can speak, how we can tackle with stranger. That is also that learning, not only English, because as we are meeting very first time, I really don't know about you, anything about your city, about your family. So it's also interesting to know about other people.
Yes, exactly. It is very good platform
Yeah,
for learning
definitely.
anything. Yes. So tell me about your city, something, what the prominent places are there, what the worth visiting places are there?
Okay, if I talk about my city, so there are two beaches and two, three temples. Nothing much, few temples and beaches, but you can find if you love to visit malls and luxury shops. So you will definitely find shops over here. Different malls, multiple malls are here. So in this way, you can enjoy your day in malls. You can shop around.
Okay. So any
Yeah.
famous temple is there?
No, in my city there is no famous temple, but yeah, Dwarka, if you know Somnath, Dwarka, it is
Yes,
located in Gujarat.
yes, I have
So
stayed
yeah,
there.
you have visited. That's great.
Yes,
I haven't visited, but in future if I get chance, I will definitely go.
yes. So how far from your place, Dwarka and Somnath?
It is quite far. It takes around 12 hours by train.
Okay, 12 hours by train. So it is
Yes,
quite
yes.
far.
Yeah, it is quite far from here.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So apart from this English, what do you do in your leisure time? As you mentioned, you are fond of listening music or songs.
Yes, yes, yes. Most of the time I listen smooth music and motivational songs. Like my one
Yeah.
of my favorite song is Shabashia from Mission Mangal movie.
Okay, yes,
So
yes.
yeah, whenever I feel low, whenever I feel down, I just switch on that song and I just listen to it, enjoy the music and every word of the song. I just love to listen to that song.
And just motivate yourself by your own.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, by my own. And
yes,
like we are human beings, sometimes we feel great, sometimes we feel low. So
yeah,
it's not that we always feel good. We are not robots, we are not machines.
yes, yes,
So
exactly.
yeah,
It happens.
so yeah, that's the point.
I also am also fond of listening devotional songs. So whenever I feel low and unhappy and something gloomy, so just I listen some devotional songs, and by listening
Yeah,
these songs, I feel very motivated and very energetic. Like, so just this way, I
yes.
try to make myself. So
Okay, I would, yeah,
yes, yeah, go ahead.
I would love to know how do you do your practice to improve your English?
Yes, before 7 months, I just started speaking with my kids, first of all.
Okay,
And yeah, I whenever I get time, I try to read some content of English in a louder way so that our
yeah,
tongue will get into the habit of speaking English. Because in initial days, it is very difficult to speak the English. The words of
yeah,
English don't come in a proper way from our mouth, I felt.
yeah,
So
yes,
I read any content in a louder way, and I try to consume more and more English content. Just like while doing house chores, I keep listening any podcast of English or any conversational videos. So this way, I try to
yes.
listen more and more. Just by following these methods, I just started speaking with my kids, and my both kids are fluent because they have studied through English medium schools, so there is no problem to speak with them. So I speak with them and they always correct me whenever I make any mistake. They correct me.
Okay, that's great.
So
Do
this
they
way,
speak with you in English or only you speak?
they also started speaking with me because earlier they were getting the environment of spoken English only in school. Now, ever
Yeah.
since I started, they also started speaking with me in English. And now we all are talking in English at home.
Okay, okay. That's great that you have made environment yourself. I also did the same. I also
Yes,
speak with my kids, but most of the time I don't force them to revert me in English because
yes.
they are small. Yeah,
They are,
they should know our native language as well.
yes, yes, exactly.
Yeah. So in my case, I am the center of my problem that I want to improve, so I am speaking in this language. Sometimes they revert me in English, sometimes in Hindi, no problem.
Yeah,
But
actually,
first
they
they
are
should know
getting,
what is our native language.
at least they are getting what are you saying. So it is enough.
Yeah,
And
they get. Yeah,
gradually they will able to speak in a fluent
yeah,
way.
yeah. My daughter, she can speak, and my son, he speaks some sentences, not whole English, but he speaks sentences.
Yes.
I want to ask, what is your expectation? What you will do in your future? Is there any plan in your, like, you will join any institute or school for English, to teaching English?
Yes, I'm planning to join any institute to teach spoken English. But at
Okay,
age, I have a lot of responsibilities because my kids are growing. So at this stage, I have to look after them and I have to assist them. After that, whenever I will get free from these kind of
okay,
responsibilities, then I will join. Definitely, I will join an institution so that I can help the person who wants to learn spoken English. Yes, but at present, I'm not going to do anything because I'm not in the situation.
okay. But this is the good, you are preparing yourself for upcoming future, what you want to be. So you are utilizing your time and preparing yourself.
Yes, whenever I get time, I try to connect with other YouTubers, with other learners. This way, I do
Yeah,
practice, and I feel very happy whenever I talk with any stranger. So this way, I feel very happy that now I'm able to speak with strangers. So this is the
yes.
benefit. Yes,
Yeah, yeah, that's a good thing, because when we face camera, sometimes we fumble, sometimes we just go blank what to speak, how to speak, because I faced it personally. I faced it.
yes, exactly. In my
Yeah,
initial days, I also used to face, but gradually
mm-hmm.
I eliminated the feeling of shyness, feeling of fumbleness, these kind of things I have eliminated from my vocabulary. So now
Yes, yes.
now I'm confident with talking with anyone.
Yeah, I feel it's a matter of practice. How
Yes,
much you practice it, you will get the results. But if
yes,
you don't practice or hold yourself back, so nothing is gonna happen.
yes,
Situation will be the same, you will be the same where you started. So I also faced a lot of problem when I started facing camera, but
yes,
I made up my mind that this is my weak point and I have to work on it. Now I have realized what is my weak point and where I have to work.
yes, yes, exactly.
Yeah, so you are speaking really very well, and you are doing a great job in order to improve your English.
Thanks, thanks. And same from my side. You are also speaking very nice. So,
Yeah,
how much time do you give per day for learning this language for practice?
I can't precisely tell you the time, because like as a mother, like you can understand, we
Yes,
always get disturbed. Yeah,
yes,
yeah, so if I calculate, so I can say that if I talk about spoken, so I give 1 hour and not more than that. And if I talk about other activities, so listening to content, I do for 1 hour, sometimes more than 1 hour, because when I work in the kitchen, when I do my household
yes,
chores, I listen to content. It's my habit now. So precisely if I talk, so 2 3 hours you can say, including all activities, listening, speaking, and writing part. I always write down new words. Apart from that, I don't do much. Like whenever I come across new words, so I jot down them, try to make sentences. So in this way, I do my writing part. So I can say 2 hours, or sometimes if I get more time, so I give more time. I also do reading, but not regularly. Regularly, I read newspaper.
yeah, that's good. That's that's good. That's sufficient. Being a homemaker, and despite you are having small kids, and still you are practicing, so it's a commendable job. Yes.
Yes, yes, because we can make excuse. It's a very easy thing.
Yes.
But when
Yes.
we make efforts, it like it is life changing thing.
Yes.
So it's
Exactly.
easy to make excuse, but it's not easy
Yes.
to make efforts. So I just want to make efforts.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Mm,
make
yes.
excuses.
Yes. Yes. At least we are trying, despite of so
Yes,
much responsibilities. Yes.
yeah.
So it is a big deal, and yeah, it is big deal.
Yeah, and everyone has responsibilities. I think who is on this earth, everyone has their own
Everyone has.
responsibilities.
Yes.
But the thing is, we have to take out time. We
Yes.
have to deal with different things so that we can improve. We can do something what we want to do.
Yes. With all the
Yeah,
responsibilities we are doing. So this is the main thing, that we have the passion, we have the determination to learn this language.
yeah,
So this we are doing. Yes.
yes, definitely.
So
Okay, then it
it
was
was very
lovely to
nice.
connect with you.
Yeah. Thanks for connecting with me.